When Kerri met Nadia, the connection was instant, and what followed was almost inevitable. Kerri asked Nadia, "I know we've just met, but would you like to drive the CWAT with me?" You might be asking, what is the CWAT? The CWAT is the Community Winter Access Trail, an ice road between Prudhoe Bay and Barrow, Alaska, during the winter time. Normally, the only way to get to Barrow is to fly, or in the summertime, using the barge once the ice and the frozen ocean have broken away. But during the winter, they create an ice road where caravans of people travel from Prudhoe Bay. So Nadia, being who she is, said, "Yes, Kerri, I do." So off they went. Kerri got her new car. They met in Anchorage, and their goal was to drive from Anchorage to Fairbanks, then Fairbanks to Prudhoe Bay, and join the caravan to Barrow. Day 1, the weather was sunny and beautiful. They passed through Denali National State Park, and they saw the beautiful Denali Mountains. It was breathtaking. They saw a bald eagle. They saw other people traveling and enjoying the scenery, and this landscape was gorgeous. On their way, they were hoping to try some delicious Jamaican food, but were quite disappointed when they arrived in Cantwell, and the Jamaican restaurant was closed. However, they made it to Fairbanks safely, had a beautiful dinner, and then settled in for the night. Day 2, Kerri and Nadia met at the bakery to meet Kerri's brother. They had a lovely breakfast, and Jack checked the car and attached the rear wiper to make sure that Kerri and Nadia were ready to take their drive from Fairbanks to Prudhoe Bay. Kerri and Nadia stopped at Walmart to get supplies, because it was going to be a very long drive today. The weather today was not as nice. It started snowing lightly, and as they continued on the highway, they come across a lot of mud and some rain, which made the road conditions poor. All of a sudden, they found themselves in a skid. It was a huge mud puddle, where the car was swaying and swagging. "Oh no, something's wrong with the car." Nadia asked what's wrong. Kerri said, "I don't know, the car just stopped." And so there they were in the middle of nowhere, with just a little bit of smoke coming out of the car. "Oh boy, what are we going to do?" "Well, I guess we'll just go make sandwiches and eat until somebody comes by to rescue us." A trucker came by and offered them assistance. He radioed to the closest town, and a rescue van came to assist them so that they could safely make it to Coldfoot Camp. Kerri was concerned that the car was not going to make it, but they were able to put in a quart of oil, and that helped the car to run a little bit smoother and make it up the hill that it needed to. To get to the Coldfoot Camp, they checked in for the night because they were told that the weather in the past was snowy, and they did not want to risk trying to drive further without making sure that the car was doing okay. So Kerri and Nadia settled in for the night, knowing that things truly would work out. And luckily, they had an extra day to make it to Prudhoe Bay. Day 3 is to be continued.